Okay, the battery ran out yesterday and I'd more or less finished, so I didn't bother recording an ending. That's why there was an abrupt end to the video yesterday. And where the Vactan's gone on there, that looks like it could do with a little bit more, another coat possibly, but you can see the difference. I really need to sand this off properly, but I was just using up what was left in the tub that I'd poured too much in. But you should be able to see it's got a good sealed covering on that now, so that'll last a bit longer. I'm not ready to be painting the outside yet. I probably will spray some paint over it for now, just so that it keeps it at the situation it's in at the moment. But yeah, there's a little bit there, a little bit there. So you can see why I did it. Hopefully that'll seal that in for a while. So yes, as I mentioned yesterday, I've bought myself a couple of pipes. I've brought the stove glass with me and I've got the fittings. So I'm going to attach that water pipe now. I'm going to put the stove, actually I won't put the stove glass in until I've moved it up to where I want it. So I'll just put that somewhere safe. But the first job, I'm going to get this pipe connected, then I'm going to do some more of the cladding. So that's today's plan. I'm going to leave it running again and you can watch the boaty DIY if you so desire. So I've got the little tripod, I've got to balance it somewhere and we can see what happens. So I did make that hole yesterday. I'm going to run the pipes through there, connect to those, make sure I label them hot and cold like they've been done before, and then run across to there. Then I'll snip those pipes off at the right place and get it all connected up. So bought some more of these little pipe inserts to make sure things seal up properly. Obviously a little bit of water left in there. Got a nice dry hull, so I'll knock that up so we can run away. Wrap that around there, and that should keep that out of the way. I need to get these off. See, that's got the insert stuck in there, so I've got to take this off. Okay, so I eventually managed to get the insert out. And that's ready to reuse. Okay, so that's those two connected up. I need to disconnect those so I can pull them out from this side. So that's one. I'll have those out of the way. Now, just deciding which point I want to put these. Obviously these have been in position so long they've bent to a weird shape, so I'll just use these for now. These things always seem to stay in there, so I'll take them out. Obviously there's still some water in the pipes, that's why I never throw away old socks. Wash them, put them in a bag, and they're always good rags. where most of the plumbing time's taken up, taking these things out. Yeah, that's fine. Right, top pipe to hot pipe. I'll put this one back in there. Connect into that. Just put a stopper in it. Actually, let's do some white pipe. I don't like that. Keep the pipe white. No, can't. Got to use that because it's got the right connector for the stop tap. Snip a bit off it now. Okay. Once I've done all these, I'm going to go around every junction, every connection, and make sure everything's tight. I seem to have lost a couple of elbows. Oh, no, there they are. Sat on them. Probably best to move from underneath things when a boat goes past. Okay, getting somewhere now. Maybe not there. If I've got another one, I'll put one in for there. Oh, nice run out. Tidy up over here and we'll have a look. Let's see if it all looks good. We do have one more. Right. Let's check out the plumbing. So that's my calorifier, and the pipe comes out of there is obviously the hot water, which is the top pipe of those two. We go along through that little gap there, across here. I've raised it above the toilet tank, and then got labelled hot on the top one, and it carries on. It's the top one behind the fridge towards the kitchen. Once I videoed this section and go around all these connections and make sure they're all done up tight, I'm going to shorten this pipe. I don't think I need it that long for some reason. So I'm going to snip that off somewhere there. It's got the cut-offs, so I can now fill the water up again, and I can just turn those off if I want to, when I want to connect to the shower. I might put an extra section here, a T-joint, whatever you call it, coupling, so that I can plumb it in tidily to the toilet flush. I'll probably do that before I fill the water up. It seems sensible. And I'll probably put another cutout in that one as well, so any leaks I can cut it off in various sections, or if I need to work on anything I don't need to empty the whole system. So it goes that way, and then the pipes come out here, and I'll just make sure I know which one's hot and cold on those two. I'll put a label on those. So that is my water sorted for now, and on to the next job. So I've added that section in there. It goes to the toilet flush, and it's got the cut off as well, so I can cut the water off to the loo. I can cut the water off to the shower and sink when it goes in, and I've added a little red bit of tape there, so I know that's the hot one, and I've got the cutouts to the kitchen sink as well. For now, that's the plumbing sorted, until obviously I can get the shower and the sink in place. The only thing that's slowing it down is I want to put the holes on the gunnels for the pump out, and as I'm I don't know if you can tell from that's not focusing, windows need a clean. I'm on the wrong side to be drilling holes there, so I've got to move the boat more on the starboard side so I can connect up my pump out. But for now, that's the plumbing done, and I think it looks a lot tidier than it did. I'm happy with that. The next step, that's the plumbing. Thanks for watching. Let's have a nice little sunny view as I say goodbye. Really is quite a nice spot, this. Oh, and there's a boat coming. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.